Hello and welcome to my second race of the weekend from Tokyo in the Nations Cup, where I try and go one better than race one. And starting in 5th position, it's a start. So, another highlights video. I did do a third race, which you can watch in the upcoming video, where I replay in full my best race of the weekend, where I get the majority of my ranking points from. But here we go, race 2. Let's see what's going to happen in this race. Head off in auto drive as usual, and we're off. Can I get a slipstream, a tow down this long straight like I did in race 1, make up some more places? As Taka in 4th already goes up to 3rd using the same technique, and here I'm coming up and I get alongside 4th, move up a place, and I make it stick round turn 1. So here we go, up that exit ramp in this fictional circuit to deep, yeah, too deep there, my braking, lost. And I rammed into the wall, and then for some reason it's saying I collided with another car. I don't understand why I collided with another car there, but it certainly wasn't clean. And there's a few others that also have received penalties, 4.5, 3.5. Yeah, a lot of penalties there given for a few of us into that first corner. So we're now at the end of the lap where we will serve this penalty. Where will the outcome, where will we all be after this has happened? Oh god, literally there's 4 or 5 people with penalties. Someone goes sailing through without one, and that's trouble with serving a penalty. You're then arriving at this corner at a different speed than you're used to in practice, so you're not quite sure where the braking zones are. But there we go, we've managed safely around there, a little wide but safe around there, and we're in 4th. So far so good, we're up a place from the beginning. Now we head down this extremely long straight where we get to reach our top speed in this vehicle, the Gredi Fugu Z. Never even heard of this car before this weekend, where I had to buy it because it's a garage car. I had to use it from the garage, so I had to go out and buy it, which fortunately after buying another few cars I actually had enough money for, which was lucky. So here we go, slipstreaming all the way down there to make it up into 3rd. Is that going to stick? Let's try again now. If we get a good sector time there, we want 20.8 in the first sector with that tow, but no, a little deep again, not as bad as the first time, but some argy-bargy through that corner again, and we've actually lost a few places because of that, but we kept it clean. One driver down there's got a 2-second penalty. So lost a few places in that corner, but we're back up to 5th, although he's hanging on there on the inside, this driver Reyes. But now I pulled away slightly. Is it going to be clean here? Remember in the first race at this corner, 2 cars collided in front of me and spun me off the track as I collided with them. Fortunately fairly safe this time. And when you can get this track right, it's such a great track to drive around, but there's so many tough corners on different elevations and banks, and anyway, we're going uphill now to the final little complex before where any penalties are served. So I nudge my way through there, but not quite. He's still on the inside. The guy down in 3rd has got a penalty, and someone's come alongside me now during those corners as well. So where's this going to leave us this time round? So I'm back into 6th at the moment. There's the guy with the penalty. All drivers gone away by that. Got a bit tidier through that time. A bit tidier. Here we come. So that was good. I made a couple of places in those couple of corners, but now the trouble is I'm gonna give those guys a tow all the way down this straight. going to be able to get one. Not if I don't stay behind the car in front, I'm not. I won't get behind him. So, 4th. 2:26.8, that second lap, not bad. But we're coming to the end of it now, end of lap 3 now. Still in 4th place, so I've held on through where we've left the action. Still in 4th. We're coming to the end of the 3rd lap. Now it looks like those guys are a bit closer to me, and it looks like I'm a bit further away from 3rd now, so I guess I'm going to get swallowed up down here on the approach down to the first corner as we complete lap 3, another 2:26.1. Not my fastest. I've done a 2:23 in free practice, and ironically the qualifying for this race would have had me pole in the first race, so tougher competition in this one. Now you can see I have been swallowed up, but got a little bit back in the first corner. Keep it tidy as we both understeer into that corner, drift into that wall a bit. So still back in 6th even after gained a place. So easy on your own, but when you're racing with others. Right, so here we come. We've now completed the 4th lap, another 2:26 lap, and another still in 6th. Got a good toe up here this time. Old man Weston has moved fairly higher up there, and he's also overtaken Reyes in. Oh, he hasn't. They're having their own battle while I make a move and up into 5th. And that battle for 4th is certainly now a lot closer. Yeah, it's a lot closer now. They're having their own battle. We've both gained on them, so now we're all 4 of us here battling for 3rd place. But now at the end of the race, you can see I'm still in 5th. Oh, coming out that last corner there, picked up my penalty, collided with the barrier. That was my own mistake. They're one of the easiest corners of the track. Oh, how close is the guy behind me? I haven't served my penalty there. Sometimes if you're too close to the penalty zone, you serve it on the next lap. But obviously there isn't a next lap, so I'm going to have that penalty added to my time. So how close is this guy behind me? It's close to whether it's too close to call. I might lose a place on the finish. I'm in 5th. Coming down this final straight now for the last time. I'm in 5th. He looks close. I think I'm going to lose it. Let's see. You see my best lap time there in lap 5 was 2:23, but yep, crossed the line. No, I lost it on the line. Some might increase that penalty to 2 seconds as I crossed the line, don't know why. Well done to those racers. 6th again. Better points though, 33. That could have been from qualifying 5th. So hope you like that race again, the highlights, and look out for me race 3.